The moment you justify your actions, you accept the other person's authority to judge you. You think you're defending your honor. You think you're clearing the air. You're not. You are handing them the leash to your own neck. You are signaling, loudly, that their opinion of you is more real than your own reality. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the most ruthless power move in the Machiavellian playbook. I will teach you how to remain a mystery that cannot be solved, a target that cannot be hit, and a sovereign who answers to no one. Once you master the zero explanation framework, you stop being a defendant in the courtroom of other people's minds. You become the judge. We've all been there. A subtle jab at dinner, a questioning of your competence in a meeting, a text that twists your words. You feel the heat rise in your chest. The cortisol spikes. Your brain screams that you are being misunderstood. You offer context. You clarify. You plead for them to see your side. And what happens? They don't apologize. They don't understand. They just look at you with that smug satisfaction because they know they have you. They know you care. They know they've successfully pulled you down into the mud to play their game. This is the frame trap. In every interaction, there is a dominant frame and a submissive frame. The person who explains is the one who submits. By justifying yourself, you are implicitly saying, I recognize your right to evaluate me. I am seeking your not guilty verdict. Machiavelli understood that power isn't about being right. It's about who holds the frame. Most people are emotional puppets, dancing to the strings of anyone who frowns at them. When you explain, you are merely tightening the strings. Napoleon Bonaparte, the Emperor of the French, cornered his foreign minister Talleyrand. Napoleon was screaming. He called Talleyrand a piece of dung in a silk stocking. He insulted his loyalty, his marriage, and his soul. The court held its breath. Any other man would have begged for mercy or explained his innocence. Talleyrand did neither. He stood like a stone. When Napoleon finished his tirade and stormed out, Talleyrand simply adjusted his coat and said to the onlookers, "What a pity that such a great man should be so ill-bred." He didn't explain. He didn't defend. He simply remained a void, and in that void, Napoleon's power evaporated. To reclaim your power, you must adopt the 3 pillars of sovereign silence. Pillar 1, the literal statement. If you are late, say, I am late. Do not mention traffic. Do not mention the alarm. The moment you add because, you are asking for permission to be late. Pillar 2, the pregnant pause. When someone asks a leading question meant to shame you, look them in the eye, count to 3, then say, why do you ask? This forces them to explain their motive, flipping the frame instantly. Pillar 3, the let them be wrong rule. If someone misunderstands you, let them. Sit in the fire of that discomfort. Their false perception of you is their problem, not yours. If you try to fix it, you are working for them for free. The world is getting louder. Everyone is desperate for a reaction. Everyone wants to bait you. They want to see you sweat. They want to see you scramble for words. Don't give it to them. Your energy is the most expensive currency you possess. Why are you spending it on people who would not cross the street to save your life? Become a void. Become the wind. Let their accusations pass right through you. There is a terrifying beauty in a man who does not need to be understood.